You're smart, you know you are. And because you're smart, you dream big, really big. But here's what I'm noticing. You dream the biggest, yet you do the least. And I know exactly what's happening inside your head right now, because it's happening inside the heads of the most intelligent people I know. Your brain cannot tell the difference between achieving your goal and vividly imagining it. Every time you picture your dream life, that business, that book, that version of yourself, your brain releases dopamine, the exact same dopamine you'd get from actually doing the work. So you feel like you're making progress. You feel like you're moving forward, but you're not. You're sitting still, getting high off your own imagination. Now here's the part that might sting a little. As long as you never try, you can never fail. Deep down, maybe not consciously, but deep down, you know this. And part of you likes it that way, because starting means risking proof. Real, undeniable proof that maybe you weren't as great as you thought, that maybe your potential doesn't equal performance, that maybe you're just like everyone else, so you stay in planning mode forever. You refine the idea, you adjust the strategy, you wait for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, the perfect version of yourself. But that moment never comes, and the longer you wait, the better the fantasy gets, the safer it feels. So what's the cure? It's not more motivation. Motivation is what got you here in the first place. More motivation just makes the dream more vivid. It feeds the drug. The cure is making the goal embarrassingly small. Not write a book, write one paragraph, not start a business and send one email, not become an entrepreneur. Post one thing, something so small it feels stupid, so small you can't rationalize your way out of it, so small there's no room for the fantasy to live. Because here's what happens when you do that. Action kills the fantasy loop. The moment your fingers touch the keyboard, the moment you hit send, the moment you make the first real move, the dopamine stops coming from imagination. Your brain can no longer confuse fantasy with reality, and that's when the real work begins. So let me ask you directly, what's the one embarrassingly small action you've been avoiding? Because you already know what it is, and you know that doing it would change everything. The dream isn't the problem. The dream is the drug, and you've been high on it this whole time. The question is, are you ready to sober up?